I've had a lot happen over the past few months. Well, there hasn't been a ton happening, more so a few big changes. And I don't know what comes next. Like most young people, I graduated high school. I had applied to schools and it didn't go well. My FAFSA information was altered and not resubmitted, so my applications to 3 schools were denied without me even knowing it was messed up. So I had 3 choices. Ohio State, expensive, cold, and far away. UMBC, cheap, small, and for computer science mainly. And then University of Maryland. Close, cheapish, big, and I knew people going there. So I picked Maryland. It made sense. But I've never been certain about wanting to go to college. I don't know if most people are, but to me it seemed like what I was supposed to do. It wasn't what I wanted to do. But I did it because what else was I going to do? I didn't know what I wanted to do, or how to do it. Once high school ended, summer began. I had a positive outlook. With many friends and a car, I figured this would be the summer of opportunity. And in a way, it was. I had great times with great people and became closer friends with people I never knew could be so great. But something loomed over me. In my junior year of high school, I got depressed. Really, really depressed. Eventually, it subsided in intensity, but I knew it wasn't gone. So, as the end of summer approached and my friends went off to school, I started to get unhappy. By August, I was over it all. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to see people. I just wanted to fast forward to school starting. To me, college was a sort of Hail Mary. I figured I would go, make friends, and things would be better. And some of that happened. I made friends, I hung out with old friends, and I had some good times. But I kept feeling worse. I eventually started skipping a class every now and then, a habit that had nearly made me repeat a year in high school. Then I stopped going to meals with friends. Then skipping classes became more frequent and I would miss entire days. I didn't have the drive or care inside of me to do my best. I was taking classes that didn't matter to me. I was in a major I realized wasn't for me. I doubted that my friends even wanted to see me. All of these small things made me feel depressed more and more strongly. Eventually I started commuting. I was at home for 3 weeks, driving to school every day and doing my classes that way. But I never went. I stayed home for 3 weeks, only leaving when my parents were home so they would think I was still going. Things got worse. I laid in bed all day most days, not even watching TV or playing pointless video games, just lying there. The doctor said I had major depressive disorder. Medicine, therapy, exercise, none of it helped. I was done. I wanted to be gone. I just didn't see the point in being here anymore. But then we found a treatment called TMS. Basically, they use magnetic pulses to fire up your neurotransmitters in the frontal lobe so that you'd start to get dopamine and serotonin again. It was promising, but I was scared. I still am scared. What if it's not the chemical deficiency causing me problems? What if it's just me? What if this treatment, usually used as a last resort, didn't work? What was I to do then? Well, the good news is, it worked. It does work, so to speak, since I'm still doing it every day. But now that I've informally withdrawn from school and spent most of my time at home, I find myself with the energy I never had when depressed, but with no useful outlet. I love making videos and writing. I even have a whole other channel I'm running for a cryptocurrency I like. But these things can't take up all my time. So I find myself with just myself often, trying to find what to do next. I miss my friends. I feel like a failure for not getting all these new experiences all of them are having at school. But what keeps me sane is knowing at the end of the day, I still have my friends. They support me no matter what. They stick by me to help me feel better. They give me hope when I don't have any for myself. But still, what do I do now? I'm not sure, but here's hoping I slowly start to piece something together.